Well, I think you have certain rules that you have to follow, and it's a tournament time, so we want his body running really smooth and clean. And I think it's that old saying, you are what you eat. We're going to be going into the gym. We're going to build muscle. His body's banged up, so we went with the little eggs for that. And obviously it's got his avocado and his spinach in there, which is awesome because you need the greens. So yeah, this is his little rocket fuel right here.
I love the spinach and the avocado and the fruit. Raspberry is probably my favorite thing. The oatmeal, getting that down some mornings, not so much. But I like to throw some yogurt on top of that, on the oatmeal, and that's how I usually eat it.
I mean, we're looking at 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, I'd say.
I can eat, 30 minutes before I go out there. I'd rather be full out on the court than, not eat for 2 hours and go out there and have nothing in the system.
I mean, you want to be drinking the water the best you can, eating the right foods, whether it's on grass, gravel.
Chew with your mouth shut.
Sorry. All right, that's a zap. Yeah, we'll do a little stretch first. I thought it was a little bit more important today to do a really good stretch and a little bit of massage on his legs just to get some knots out. So I'm gonna start him off with a little hamstring stretch here. You feel that, buddy?
A little more.
A little more. Communication is key. You do it. You feeling that? Yeah, so he's a little tight, but when you have a guy like this, flexibility is huge because it allows.
He's always got to stay on top of it. But then you've got to be a little stronger than these guys, don't you?
See, you guys got to keep me on my toes every time. This is the kind of stuff that's going to take him, to crack the top 50 for the first time. It's, it's going to get him. He needs to get a little faster, a little stronger, a little healthier, and this is the kind of stuff that does it. He's got to play a match in 2 days. He's got to play Vince Spadia Ain't Afraidia. You do push-ups, you do sit-ups, you can do jumps, you can do little sprints outside.
You can still do your leg squats and all that.
You can, wrestle each other.
Find someone to wrestle with.
No. 1, 2, keep it smooth. 3, good. 4.
Oh my God, you dropped right in the eye.
I dripped some sweat in his eye.
Oh, right off the beat.
Well, I took a shower, if that accounts for anything. I used Dove. All right, you can spot yourself. Good. Good. You're on 5, you need 7 more. 3, go all the way down. That's better, right there, good. 1, good. You hit my computer, I'm giving you the bill for $2,000.
Yeah, that thing's worth 500. So flew in last night. I flew Washington to Charlotte and Charlotte to LAX and got here at 8 o'clock. And then
20, yeah.
The bags were going around. My bags didn't show up. Priority baggage too. And just waiting for the bags now. They said they might be delivered at 12 or 1. And I actually checked my tennis bags, and I never do that. And they're actually waiting to get those as well. So we'll see how I have a good hit with somebody else's racket for an hour.
Ideally you'd like to have a very good practice, but having lost his bags, he's got one racket that is strung really loose with gut that he doesn't even use, and the grip size is about 2 sizes too short. So you have to kind of take a practice like this with a grain of salt. Hope the racket show up really soon, and just have him bust a good sweat right now, and hope he gets a Tuesday start, and try to get 2 good hits in for tomorrow.
It was all right, just out here getting a sweat and get a feel for the courts. Didn't really worry about too much how I was hitting the ball, because I'll hit again later, hopefully, when I have my rackets. This is just probably the first time I have done this my whole career without my rackets at a tournament, so kind of different.
Did you get your rackets?
Got my sticks. Just picked them up at the airport. Don't know if I'd usually do this, but usually a couple days before a tournament would be all right. But, out here, have a little fun, see what it's about. I'm not really the most superstitious guy or have any rituals. I kind of just like to stay by myself, an hour prior before the match and just kind of zone out in my music. And then 15 minutes before, I kind of take the music out of my ears and have my trainer run me around a little bit and, kind of get used to the court, go out, walk around the court a little bit, just pretty much go from there. After a match, if I win the match, you know, obviously everybody's in a great mood, everyone's pretty happy, and you know, you're showering next to the guy you probably beat, you know, so you kind of keep it pretty mellow around him. And no, it's a good atmosphere in the locker room for myself. But if you lose, you just bust that locker open and you start throwing crap around, and that's usually how I react to losses. But a little more chill nowadays. But early on in my career, definitely smacking things around. I'm going to go up, have Paul stretch me out and give me a nice little massage after this match. Obviously, I played really well to beat Vince like that. Was moving well out here, served well today. And just, you know, we'll shut it down, get a nice little massage, ice my knee, and then head back to the house, have a nice meal, and watch a little movie.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, the Spaniard with the film star looks and a heart of gold. Fernando Verdasco, as you've never seen him before. And we'll turn back time to catch up with one of the grass court greats, Stefan Edberg. See you then.